All of humanity depends on the knowledge and practice of the medicine and the science behind it you will master. You have chosen a calling that will come in steps to give you satisfaction.
The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate.
Deep in the night, the winds blow cold, and in a heartbeat, the fear takes hold. Deep in a storm, there's a place that's soft and still, where the road waits to be taken. If you only will, the voices inside you can lead your soul astray. Believe in what you dream. Don't turn away. Don't you turn away. Reach for the light. You might touch the sky. Stand on the mountaintop and see yourself flying. Reach for the light to capture a star. Come out of the darkness and find out who you are.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain, to taste the sweet, I face the pain. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will feel eternity.
Let me, if this doesn't sound like a good one, then I'll come up with another one. But perhaps the most memorable experience in the field, that certainly one that comes to mind, is I was out catching anolis lizards, a brown anole, in the Bahamas. And I was using a long pole with a little noose made out of dental floss on the end. And one of the problems when you're doing that is if they bite the noose, you can't close it around their neck. You know, you have to get over their neck, but if they bite it, you can't do it. And so I was trying to capture this feisty lizard, and anytime the noose got anywhere close to him, he would lunge at it and bite it, and it was very frustrating. And so it was making me really mad. And then at one point, I put the noose towards him, and he jumps at it, and he jumps into the noose, and he noosed himself. And it took me a moment looking at it to realize what had happened. And it was as if the trumpets in the heavens were blaring. It was my lucky day. But that was never happened again. That, you know, I never would have thought that could happen, and I'm sure it will never happen again.
My favorite part is getting to talk to people and learn, and actually meet the people who wrote the books that I love, whether they were the books that got me into stuff when I was younger or the books that, I'm reading now.
I've been coming to this museum since probably like 2012, 2014, that area. I used to come down to the Rodeo area with my grandfather, and I just have fallen in love with the whole Chiricahua mountain area around here in New Mexico. But this trip in particular, I've seen Desert King, Gopher Snake, Western Diamondback, and a blacktail.
I had a kind of no idea which directions I wanted to go. I just knew I wanted to do stuff in this field. Well, reptiles and amphibians generally, not specifically lizards. But at the first of the conferences I went to a few years ago here at Chiricahua Desert Museum, I got to network and I got to talk with people, and I got to have people take me under their wing isn't the right word, but give me advice and teach me. And since then it's just been incredible.
Well, the program is spectacular. It's one of these things where I've been looking at the schedule and like every talk I'm excited about. And then a whole day on halodramatids, I learned so much, and they're so fascinating animals. So the conference for the first 2 days has been spectacular, and now those of us on the third day have our work cut out for us to meet the expectations. More generally, I've never been here before, and what a spectacular place this is. The library, the center, the whole thing is just incredible.
This trip, probably the Paleontodorf tarantula. I know that's a little bit of a weird one, like, because I've seen things that are probably objectively cooler, clobber eye and stuff like that, but I've been looking for a Paleontodorf tarantula for so long, so to finally find one was awesome. Yeah.
It's astonishing. And then the setting, so close to the Chiricahuas and the beautiful scenery and all the great herbs. This has been fantastic.
I love the area. I love finding new things, from the vinegarines that you can find here all the way to the lyre snakes, black-tailed rattlesnakes, mountain kings, desert kings. It's all just amazing to come and see. And there's no place that you can find so much in such an area, because there's so many different biozones coming together here, and it's amazing.
I did take a little bit of time off today just to walk through the desert and to see the whip-tailed lizards and a couple of tree lizards. And then I went back into the little garden area and got to see some horned lizards. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. So, but I haven't gotten out too much.
We knew it was 1 in a million. It was such a long shot, but somehow we got here together. And who knows what will happen? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything. If we keep getting better, and we keep on believing, when you put your heart in it, it can take you anywhere. Who's to say that we can't make it? It's the same dream that we share. When you put your heart in it, it can take you anywhere. This road was so long and winding. It was such a hard road, but we couldn't stop once we had started. We were always getting closer. Suddenly it happened. Suddenly it happened. Suddenly. A chance in a lifetime. Chance in a lifetime. Now
ain't Texas, ain't no hold 'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. Stick around. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Woo! There's a tornado, in my city, in the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey, we surviving. All the red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right, we headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. To the left, then spin me in the middle, boy, I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold 'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight, this magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Oh, 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 like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild heaven on too? Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Being deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help. Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight with everyone else. Your masquerade. I don't wanna be a part of your parade. Everyone deserves a chance to walk with everyone else, while holding down a job to keep my girl around, and maybe buy me some new strings and her a night out on the weekend. And we can whisper things, secrets from our American dreams. Baby needs some protection, but I'm a kid like everyone else. So let me go. I don't wanna be your hero.
create meaning in my life as I go forward. My first question of me wasn't, where do I find meaning? It was, how do I create meaning? And that started early.
But I think if you can find that thing that really gives you joy, that'll be it.
In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves.
You'll find your own way to discover, to learn, to teach.
So that the boys and the girls can build the foundation that will enable them to reach for the stars and achieve their dreams too.
You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path.
Just keep going. Find that thing you love, because it's tough work. Realize there are a lot of amazing people out there to be grateful for, and a loving God. And that, other than that, good luck. That's what life is about.